Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is January 21, 2022. Let's talk about top healthcare stocks with cash more than $500 million dollars and all quality stocks. As you all know, when the stock market is very volatile like this, we got to invest in top quality names with very good financial positioning and great growth. So, with that, let's look at some of those great healthcare stocks that you can invest at these times and go from there. So, as you see here, we got stocks with a low valuation, profitable companies, low debt, and very good financial position here with the industry standard Altman Z score more than 2 tells you these companies are not going to go under and go bankrupt. And let's also compare top stocks here in the industry and see what we can buy. So with that, let's go in and look at the details. As you can see here, we got all the major indices which came tumbling down yesterday. Dow down, Nasdaq down, S&P 500 down, all squarely down as you can see here. Nasdaq is at a correction territory right now, more than 10% down from 52-week high. As you see here, we got more declining stocks, 73%, and advancing stocks are very less. This is also tells you sentiment is turning negative right now, and folks are shying away from stock market. So that's when we can pick up some quality names at a bargain price. As you see here, we got investors waiting for the Fed to provide their policy update after the next week meeting. Typically, after the minutes are out, we'll have a relief rally. We'll look at that closely. And for the folks who want to take some money out, that's a good time to take some money out and go from there. And then you got your failed rally. Market went higher in the morning, as you can see here, but sharply at 11 o'clock or so, stock came tumbling down. That tells you, folks are a little bit afraid here to put the money into market. It looks like a, endless pit here, keep coming down all the way. That's why we got to go after quality with the great stocks. And look, we got Netflix here. Netflix is having some trouble. Looks like the competition is eating into their growth here. And Netflix shed around $45 billion in market cap. So we got to wait for this to settle down a little bit. Then we can jump in. And cryptocurrencies tumble. At this time, I'm slowly buying some great names like Riot Blockchain and Marathon. And if you're a speculator, you could also look at BTBT, which is also a good one for speculators. So with that, let's jump in here. Look at the greed index. As you see here, right now, fear greed index is pointing to 52. That tells you right now we are in the neutral territory. So many folks will watch this index here and they will start investing around either the fear or extreme fear. That's when the money from the sidelines will go into the market. So right now, the big folks are watching the market and slowly they're positioning and keeping the cash ready. And as the market tumble into fear or extreme fear, they will start buying here. Look, last month here we were in fear territory around 31 or so, and we also go into extreme fear many times. So those are the best time to buy, and really invest on quality stocks and go from there. And now you might ask, how is my fear greed on the over the period of time? As you look here, this paints the picture here. Look, fear greed went all the way high, extreme greed, just before COVID came, and then it came tumbling down. And after the COVID lows in March, we were in extreme fear at the time. We started going higher, and we went into greed again, and then market came down. This is a good index to watch. It's on CNN Money for the folks who want to look at this. It tells you what's going on from the sentiment perspective. Look, it come tumbling down here, extreme fear, and then it starts going higher. So if you want to invest by looking at this one, it's also a good one to buy. Many folks will wait for either fear or extreme fear to put the money. Unless you're a buy and hold investor, it's good to look at these sentiments and basically position your portfolio accordingly. But nothing like investing in a quality stocks here that will serve you very well. Look, right now we are at 52 as we looked at here, and I think it might come down a little more in the fear area. Surely it will come to fear, and extreme fear, it happens very rarely. That's why you can start buying in the fear area as it comes below 40, and slowly buy quality names that we'll talk about here. So with that, let's jump in here. Look at the top healthcare ETF. As you see here from an ETF perspective, look, we got broader ETFs here, SPY, QQQ, and so on and so forth. SPY, S&P 500 still not in the correction territory, just down 6.9% from 52-week high. And for 1 year, we are squarely up, as you can see here. Whereas Nasdaq, as you see here, they're in the correction territory. They're down 11% from 1 week high. But still, for the year, we are in the green here. We are doing well for 1 year. And then you got EEM and IWM, both are in the correction territory, down respectively double digit from 52-week high. And as you can see here, they're also down for the year. And then you got few more names, DIA, which is a smaller ETF, as many of you know here. And this is also doing pretty okay at the stone throw away from the 52-week high. So that's why there may be some more shoes dropping here. Watch out, have some money in the sideline, and you can jump in. And let's look at a few more here and look at the healthcare ETFs. From a healthcare ETF perspective, look, the biotech high risk, high reward ETF here came tumbling down. Look, it's down 47% from 52-week high. This is in the correction territory. For 1 year, it's down 40%. It's squarely in the correction territory here. And then you got XLV, which is a stabler ETF, as many of you know here. I love this one, a little more balanced. And this one is down 7.9% from 1 year high. And it's done well for 1 year, 13% up. And then you got Kathy Wood with the human genomics ETF. Kathy is down big time, as you see here. She's a little more aggressive. She's even lower than XBI here. So she's a high risk, high reward type person here. She's down squarely. So I think we got to be going after quality at this time here. And then got a few more IBB. I like this one too. This is also a little more aggressive, as you can see here. Not as aggressive as XBI. This is also a good one to buy slowly and go from there. And then you got a few more. All healthcare ETFs are down squarely, as you see here. Up to 3 months, all are down here, and some are down even up to 6 months, as you see here, and few are down for 1 year also. These are the more aggressive ones, as you can see here. So with that, let's jump in and look at profitable companies with cash more than 500 million, low RSI, and low valuation. These are the great companies you could buy here, all healthcare names. So with that, look, we got the list here, all good ones, as you can see here. Top of the list, we got Pfizer, which is really doing very well off late with COVID, and they got a lot of booster shots, as you know here. Very good grade here. Look, 99 overall score. That's the top notch here. And the company is making money. Keep watching that net margin. They are making money. And also, as you see here, all these stocks have got low RSI here. Tells you all these stocks are sold off, and net margin positive. As you see here, all these companies are making money right now. And look, price to sales ratio perspective, these are low price to ratio. One or two are little higher, as you can see here, with Align and Novo Nordisk, and we got one more here, West. Those are little high, but still great companies. Look at the Altman Z score here. Before that, look at the cash position. All have got great cash position here. These companies are not going to go under. And from an Altman Z score, which is an industry standard that measures whether the company is going to go bankrupt, all have got good grades here. These stocks are not going to go bankrupt. And great grades from Morningstar here from a financial growth and profitability. And these are the good ones here. Overall, great. I like the ones which are higher than 75. Many of these names are higher than 75. You could invest in those and go from there. And I love stocks like Align Technology. It's a great stock. Look, it's got a top-notch grade here, 92, and nice financials, nice profitability and growth. And look, right now it's sold off here. Look at the RSI, one of the lowest RSI here. This stock is completely sold off. You could buy some Align Technologies. And then you got UNH, United Health, one of the great names. I love this company. It's a gold standard when it comes to health insurance. Nice overall rating here. Financials rock solid here. Overall 77, which is good here. Company is making money. Look at the net margin, it's positive. And look at the price to sales ratio, very, very, very low valuation. So you could buy this one also here. And then you got Novo Nordisk, which is a great play. I love this company. Look at the top grade in the financials, which is A grade, and top grade in profitability. Overall score is also great here. You could buy this one also into the weakness here. Look, RSI is 32. This also sold off, as you can see here. And then you got a few more here. We got Brooker, which is also one of my favorite. Look, stock price is not too high, just $62, and gets a top-notch grade here. Financials B, growth C, and profitability C. Nice overall grade here. And as you see here, company is making money, nice 11% net margin and low valuation. You could go after this one also. And then you got few more. We'll not talk about each of them, but I like IQV here. Nice grade, as you can see here, A grade when it comes to financials. That works here. And then you got few more companies with the great grades. Look, we got West Pharma, Danaher, both gets a grade here. You could go after those candidates here. All this work, as you can see here. West has got a little bit higher price to sales ratio. If you want to wait on this one, that's okay too. And then you got a few more, as you see here. Look, we got a couple of them here with the nice A grade, as you can see here. You could go after some of these companies and buy them slowly into this weakness. And look, we've got all overall score doing great here. Look at few overall scores above 99. Pfizer great, and we got a few more with 85. That's a good one here. 84. That's also a great one. There's Novo Nordisk. Go after such names here. You would be very, very good here. So with that, let's look at few more. Look, we got continuation here. We got Whole Logic, which is a great one. It's also doing great. Look, overall score 92, rock solid. Company is making money. Look, net margin is 33%, very solid here. Low price to sales ratio. You could go after this one also. And then you got a few more, as you can scan through. I like stocks like QGen, which is a good one here. Overall gets a nice 91 overall score and nice profit margin here, 27%. And you could look at this list here. Look at Regeneron, which is a rock solid stock here. It gets a perfect 100 overall score. It's a good one to buy at these levels. And little company XLXis gets an overall score of 99. You could buy this one also into this weakness here. Gets a nice B grade in the growth, as you can see here. So with that, look at these rock solid companies. Don't worry about the market. If you have some money, slowly start putting the money into these stocks here. They will do well. So with that, let's jump in and look at the few charts here. From a chart perspective, look, Align Technologies, great quality stocks, went up, came down, as you see here. Now it's tumbling down. And on the balance volume is also trending down here. And look, RSI is down here, 25. If the stock comes down before the earnings, it's got a history of going up here. Now it's extremely low. If they announce some good earnings, on 120, around 120, the stock can go higher. So it's a good one to buy here. Expect the stock to go higher. Quality name here. Then UNH, it's a gold standard when it comes to health insurance. Look, stock is down here, and on the balance volume is going higher. That tells you folks are buying UNH even after it's dropping here. It's trying to consolidate, as you can see here. And then you got Novo Nordisk. Stock is dropping, as you see here, trying to bounce off of 200-day moving average. On the balance volume, it's also a tad low here. It's a great quality name. You could buy this one. Stock is sold off, very low RSI, 29. And then you got Brooker. It's again a great company. Look, stock came tumbling down below 200-day moving average. On the balance volume is pretty stable here. You could buy this quality stock slowly. Look, RSI 24 tells you it's completely sold off here. And then you got a few more, as you see here. So we got LabCorp, which is a great company diagnostics. Stock came tumbling down below 200-day moving average. It's trying to consolidate here. On the balance volume is pretty stable as you see here. It's a good one to buy. Stock is sold off with a low RSI. We got GMED, again a quality stock, came tumbling down, try to make go higher here. Look what's going on. On the balance volume is steady here. So I would be a buyer of GMED. Stock is sold off here. You could buy this one here. And then you got Thermo Fisher. It's a gold standard when it comes to health, life sciences here. Stock is trying to hover around 200-day moving average. On the balance volume is steady. RSI 34 tells you it's sold off here. You could buy some Thermo Fisher. And we got ALC here. It's a great name. They got a lot of good eye care products. And as you see, a stock is trying to bounce off of 200-day moving average. On the balance volume is pretty steady. I would be a buyer of ALC at these levels here. And then you got a few more companies here. Let's rank these companies. We got Topnotch Companies, ALGN Technologies, UNH, NVO, and so on and so forth. Let's rank them and see who is on top. So let's quickly look at these companies here. Look, we got ALGN Technologies. I love this company. It's a great company. It's got top-notch grade here. Look, it gets a B grade in the financial health, gets a B grade in the profitability. Overall score, profitability is actually A grade here. Overall score is 92. Company is making money, net margin positive. And from an RSI perspective, it's a low RSI, 25. Altman Z-score tells you it's financially very stable. 13, it's a great. I think you can go buy this stock and go from there. And we got UNH, same story here. Great company. I love this company. And look, it's also positive net margin here. Nice 5.5%. Nice financial rating here from Morningstar. Altman Z score is also good. You could buy this one also up here. And we got Novo Nordic, gets a 84 grade here. Again, a top-notch company. Look at the overall score at a cursory glance here. As you look through here, we got GMED with the top score of 94 and nice financial positioning. You could buy this one also here. And the next top score is for LabCorp, 92. Nice B grade financials, nice B grade in growth here. Profitability C grade. You could buy this one also here. And next we got here two more. Is one is DHR. I love this company, great company. And we got here TMO. Again, both are in the same space. Both are great companies. You could pick either one, but as you look through the grade here, TMO has got a little more better grade. You could pick TMO to be more conservative here. And as you see here, we got Lilly, which is one of my favorite stock here. You could buy Lilly and stock it in your retirement portfolio. Even this big company with the $232 billion market cap, look, it's growing. Its growth is A compared to its industry peers. It's a good one to buy here. So with that, take a look at this one here and invest in the companies with a nice high overall score here. You will not go wrong. You could buy slowly, average it down and go from there. So with that, thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.